When you take a look at the small island of Taiwan, it's hard to believe at first that its waters guarded by one of the most modern and professional navies in the world. In today's video, we'll be telling you about the most fascinating ships of the Taiwanese Navy, prepared to repel anyone who dares to threaten them. Yes, even the one we're all thinking about. Let's start with the destroyers. Taiwan's 4 active Keelung-class destroyers have made significant strides in defending the island. They were originally ordered in 1973 by the last Shah of Iran for service in the Persian Gulf as an air defense force. However, during the Iranian Revolution of 1978 to 1979, the Shah was overthrown, and the U.S. Navy soon incorporated these vessels into its own fleet as the Kidd class. The ships received powerful cooling systems and other features that made them an excellent solution for warm climates, which is why they were used by the U.S. military primarily in the Middle East. In the mid-2000s, these Sea Titans were sold to Taiwan for $732 million, where they became the Keelung class, named after a seaport in northern Taiwan, and were given new names: Keelung, Suao, Soying, and Makong, after local military. The destroyers displace 9,783 tons, are nearly 2 football fields long, and can travel up to 6,000 nautical miles at 20 knots or 3,800 nautical miles at 30 knots without refueling. Due to its impressive dimensions, the ship can transport up to 2 S-70C M12 Thunderhawk helicopters. This capability applies only to the lead vessel of the class, Keelung DDG Weitino 1, which is equipped with the Aegis III air defense system and a reinforced flight deck. Keelung-class destroyers are armed to the teeth. SM-2 missile systems defend the sky. Mk-141 Harpoon anti-ship missiles are ready to destroy any threat on the water. Mk-46 torpedoes are used against enemy submarines, and 20mm Phalanx CIWS, close-in weapon system, anti-aircraft guns, Mach 45-54 caliber dual-purpose guns, and 12.7mm machine guns provide close-in protection for the ship and its allies. In addition to the destroyers, the Taiwanese Navy fleet is bolstered by 8 Cheng Kung-class frigates, which are among the most important ships in the island's naval forces. The Cheng Kung class is based on the long-hull version of the American Oliver Hazard Perry-class frigate as part of the Quanghua 1 project, which emerged from the renewed relations between the Republic of China and the U.S. during the presidency of Ronald Reagan. The agreement included the transfer of a license to Taiwan to build these frigates during the 1990s. Due to intensive modernization, even they're not far behind destroyers in size, reaching 455 feet in length, 45 feet in width. These military giants are propelled by 2 General Electric LM2500 gas turbines and 2 720 horsepower, 540 kilowatt auxiliary power units, which allow the ships to travel up to 5,000 nautical miles at a speed of 18 knots or less, and up to a maximum speed of 29 knots. Initially, the Cheng Kung class was equipped with 8 Shengfeng 2 HF-2 SSM anti-ship missiles, rather than the Harpoon missiles used on American Oliver Hazard Perry-class ships. However, 4 of these were soon replaced by the new generation Shengfeng 3 HF-3 supersonic missiles, capable of destroying both ground and naval targets. For air defense, the frigates are equipped with SM-1 anti-aircraft missiles with improved rocket motors and active homing heads capable of hitting aerial targets at distances of up to 28 miles. In this regard, they are aided by the Mk-75 76mm anti-aircraft artillery mount, with a firing rate of up to 100 rounds per minute, 20mm Phalanx CIWS, and the Odo Malara 76mm or 62 caliber gun. To keep up with the times, the Cheng Kung class received an impressive array of equipment, including SPS-55 surface search radar, SPS-49 V5 air search radar, Mk-92 fire control system radar, and Mach 90 Phalanx CIWS radar. Additionally, these ships are capable of effectively engaging electronic warfare duels with adversaries, using the Xiangfeng package, which includes the SLQ-32 V5 radar warning system, a companion radar jammer, and an SLQ-25 Nixie torpedo decoy. By the way, like the Keelung class, the frigates can support 2 S-70C Thunderhawk helicopters. Thanks to the rapid securing, both models will be equipped with the CMS-330 combat management system, active electronically scanned array AS-8 radar, target indication, situational awareness and navigation, TINE system, 76mm main gun, Tianj-2N, TC-2N anti-aircraft missile system, Shangfeng 3 HF-3 anti-ship missiles, Phalanx CIWS, as well as SEAWIP, Surface Electronic Warfare Improvement Program system. Although information about the latter has not yet been officially confirmed, the main differences are that the air defense version of the frigate can fire surface-to-air missiles, SAMs, with a vertical launching system, while its anti-submarine counterpart can fire from fixed-point SAM launchers and will receive additional light torpedo launchers with air-launched torpedoes. Ultimately, they have the same objective: conducting reconnaissance and surveillance operations in the gray zone of the Taiwan Strait and escorting transport ships to remote islands, while of course deterring the ambitions of their not-so-friendly neighbor. Both frigates are expected to be completed by 2026, the budget of more than $87 million. So, we've discussed the workhorses of Taiwan's Navy, but what about high-speed vessels? The Tuotian-class corvettes are versatile, stealthy, multi-role combat ships with speeds up to 45 knots, ideal for operations in coastal waters. They feature a sleek, minimalist design with minimal protrusions to reduce radar signature, pre-cooled engine exhaust to minimize infrared emissions, and a reduced visual profile to decrease the likelihood of enemy detection during the construction of the 20-strong fleet. The program began in 2012, and the Taiwanese Navy has planned to acquire 12 of these corvettes at a total cost of $853.7 million, with the 6th and 7th ships expected to be delivered in March 2024. Despite their relatively modest dimensions compared to earlier classes, corvettes are highly flexible. Each ship measures 198 feet in length and 46 feet in width. They are equipped with 8 subsonic Shangfeng 2 anti-ship missile launchers and an additional 8 supersonic Shangfeng 3 anti-ship missile launchers. Given the significant nature of this development, the PRC has shown considerable interest in the details of Taiwan's submarine program. To ensure security, personnel working on the project were prohibited from traveling through Macau, Hong Kong, or mainland China. Despite these precautions, a legislator was eventually accused of attempting to sabotage the program by providing information to the PRC. While Taiwan is still outmatched by China in terms of fleet size, the ongoing conflict in Ukraine demonstrates that quantity does not always equate quality. Now, it's your turn to let us know which Taiwanese Navy vessel interests you the most. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.